in Miami. Thanks, Veronica.
Rose, thanks, Joel.
You're welcome. And I'm Steve Inskeep, Joe. It's NPR's daily podcast of the best concert films from Beyonce to Bruce Springsteen. And migrants are arriving at the U.S.-Mexico border.
Good morning. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So it is Monday right now, March 22nd, and it's already week 3 on this plan. It's the first week, however, that I'm filming because it took me about 3 weeks right now to catch up with all the videos that I already had recorded, and I'm still not done. I'm not sure if this video comes next up after the eating whatever I desire for 3 or 4 days, or if in between those two videos is another video, which could be the Starbucks Random 6. It's all over the place. This Starbucks Random 6, by the way, I filmed before I filmed any other of the Random 6. So that was actually the very first one. I just haven't gotten to editing it yet at all. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little week in my life this week. Today I want to focus on showing you more so what I eat right now on this plan. A day should be sufficient since I eat the very same thing every single day, but I really like what I'm eating right now. I think I figured out for me pretty, quite perfectly for my lifestyle, for my likings, for my digestion, for pretty much and my workout routine, things like that. Anyway, I'm in front of the office right now. I'm gonna be here today and on Friday. The other special thing about this week is, by the way, also that it's finals week for me. So I'm also in school full time, besides doing the work thing and the YouTube thing and the church thing and everything. And my plan is just to show you a little bit more in detail what else I do besides eating and working out, I guess. And going to work. So this week's focus will be finals week, and I took PTO for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday so that I can focus on my school stuff specifically. But yeah, I guess I'll just show you that in the next coming of days. Today it is now 7:22. I haven't had breakfast yet. I like to have that always at work after I got a few things ready, so I'll head inside the office right now, and then in about 30-45 minutes we will have meal 1. This looks a little sad right now because normally I have spinach and tomato here as well, but we didn't get groceries yet today. So just oatmeal and 2 of those Morningstar patties it is. I do really like them, especially because you don't have to cook them. I always just make them in the microwave, which is really easy. And the thing just is, I'm not the biggest fan of chicken and meat. I'm still trying not to eat meat whenever I can. Chicken also seems to hurt my stomach sometimes, I realized. And here those veggie patties are really delicious. One of them has 70 calories and 9 grams of protein per patty. I have 2 patties here, then just some normal oatmeal, and in the oatmeal I like to put some powdered peanut butter in. That's just a general PB fit, sweetened a little bit. Yeah, and that's already meal 1. Now, that was delicious. As my second meal, I had some Greek yogurt, a cup of Greek yogurt with 20 grams of vegan protein powder, which is great because it thickens the whole consistency thing much more than whey protein, and I feel like it's a little easier to be digested, or to be digested by your stomach, yes. And then 2 rice cakes with a little bit of peanut butter. Sometimes I have peanut butter on there, sometimes I have just normal light butter with some Splenda. So delicious. That was around 11 o'clock. Now it is about to be 2 o'clock. Time for my third meal, which is, or are, 2 burgers, protein style. actually just recently, like last week, that I started eating the burgers like that, but it's so satisfying. So 2 protein style burgers, and since I have 2, the protein style still makes them very, very satisfying. But I also showed them in the meal prep video that I did last, the Boca burgers. I loved them and still love them so much, but last time when I went to the store they only had 2 packs left, and 1 pack usually lasts me for 2 days. Needed 3 packs, so I needed to find another pack and found those Great Value original veggie burgers. Macro-wise, they are very similar to Boca burgers. They have like 20 more calories, I think, but they also have more protein. Fat is very similar. I decided to get 1 pack of that as well. It is much redder than the Boca burger style. It looks more like actual meat, I think, but it also looks a little bit like not cooked or uncooked or too little cooked meat. So I'm not sure. It tastes different, but not in a bad way actually. Those Great Value veggie burgers are a little longer and thinner than the Boca burgers, and they taste a little bit more chewy. I don't know what to compare that to. I also don't think I've ever had a veggie burger similar to the Great Value one. And the Boca burger is much more brown and looks more like actual barbecued meat, I feel like. The other one looks a little like raw meat. Boca tastes a little more seasoned. I don't know. Boca might taste a little bit more like szetbula or kotbula, however you want to pronounce it. Or in Russia and also in Poland they have, what's the name? I don't know right now. I'll put the name right here. Tastes a little bit more like that. Yeah, the veggie burgers from Great Value, they taste more like just plain meat. But again, I like them both. Now the question is, when I go back to the store and they have both options, which one would I choose? The veggie burgers you get for $3 per pack. It has 4 veggie burgers in there. And the Boca burgers are $2.50, so they're a little cheaper. Maybe I'll just start having 1 of each per meal. It's nice, the difference. To that, some Brussels sprouts and some zucchini. I have all my vegetables always frozen. So much easier. I forgot salt. Anyway, I'll enjoy this. And then I'll be back for meal 4. Look at this! Hi! Guys, Juno, come here. So, the light is not very ideal right now, but I just wanted to brag a little bit about my 2 little adorable dogs in here. We are doing dog daycare right now for the last few weeks already with our neighbor dog, and both of them have the time of their lives. But it is 3 o'clock, about to be 3, and 3 o'clock is always nap time for them and their little casitas for a little nap while I have time to work out. And before I work out, I've always had Rice Krispies as my little pre-workout snack. I love that because they are very easy to digest. But then I got to know Nugo, and they have one of my favorite protein bars, which is this vanilla yogurt protein bar. And right now I love having half of it before my workout. They just taste literally like Rice Krispies. The Rice Krispies that are covered with like white chocolate, which I love. Oh, much better here. And the best thing is that you can get, I think it was 15% off if you use my discount code. I will put it in the description. Hey! It's just so good. I also had a little giveaway in the last Nugo Random 6 video that I made. But unfortunately that giveaway is already closed and finished. Oh, hug. Anyway, I'm gonna work out now. Workout number 13 of the Epic 1 program, which is legs and quads, I believe. Okay. I'm gonna put them away. They're crazy here. Come on. actually really nice. It wasn't too hard today, which was unexpected. I was very happy though, because I'm feeling really tired today. So it was a nice, like perfect amount of trigger for me today, I believe. But this is now done as well. Dumbbell hamstrings and glutes. Tomorrow it's full body weight dumbbell supersets. And we have that much to go. So this is the Epic One 10-week program, but I stretched it out to 12 weeks and put it all on. Well, I can show you that in another video. I stretched it out to 12 weeks so that I have time to run twice in a week as well. And then this coming Saturday and next Saturday I switch that up. That actually has to be here. But anyway, this coming Saturday and the Saturday after I'll do a run and a workout as well, so that I can knock that all off in 12 weeks. Should be doable. So this was today, but it was actually workout 13. So again, messed up here a little bit, but we will catch up on Saturday. Okay, and it is, what time is it right now? It's only 4 o'clock. I've had my little snack like an hour ago, which is why I'm not too hungry yet, but every time when I finish a workout, I crave this gum. No idea why. This is my favorite gum. I try to hold myself accountable to only eating maybe 2 or 3 pieces a day, because I just love it so much. That's really a bad habit I have. But we will worry about that some other time. 5 o'clock. And as my 4th meal now, I have rice and chicken and beans, some more zucchini, and a little bit of lettuce. This has inside apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, salt, and sweetener. Such a nice combination. I do love that. And then here, 4 ounces of brown rice, half a pack of both frozen green beans and zucchini, and some chicken strips is the name. It's not real chicken. It is tofu chicken. It tastes a little bit like tofu, but I really do like this flavor a lot. Again, real chicken kinda hurts my stomach a little bit. I think it's because I didn't have it for so long, and then once I had it again, it just didn't really work anymore. But right now, nowadays, honestly, I prefer first of all, I prefer the taste of this fake chicken. I like this tofu flavor, and it's so much easier to make. And it doesn't really go bad, like, at all. I don't know. Can tofu go bad? It's frozen anyway. Hey, Juno, found something. Also, I realized I usually eat after a system. I usually start with the vegetables, then I do a little bit of protein. After like half of the protein, I combine that with the rice or potato or whatever kind of carb I have, and then I finish with the carbs. But anyway, I'm gonna finish that now. I have 1 meal to go, happily, because it's only 5 o'clock. But what I'm trying to focus right now as well during this plan is to be very intentional while eating. So I'm trying not to be on my phone or have some like TV running in the background. I'm trying to really just eat, and that's really difficult. Sometimes I just crave having some like entertainment in the background. It is hard, but I do realize after a while that even though it might be a little difficult in the moment, afterwards I feel a lot more satisfied. I never believed that, but anyway, seems to work. So I'll see you in about 3 hours for meal 3. 5. What? On point. It is now just shortly after 8 o'clock, and you see there's a rhythm. I eat usually around every 3 hours, and my foods are all very evened out. All of them have around 300 calories. It was a little bit tricky in the beginning to get used to it. I never really have a problem with eating up. Like, I usually have quite a big appetite, but then like my 3rd meal, like the 2 p.m. meal, is usually when I always want to have a little more, right? But if I eat more than 300 calories, like 400 or 500, let's say, it still doesn't fill me up for longer, if that makes sense, right? It needed a little bit of time to get used to, but now I just know that I get food soon again, which helps. And here I right now have some like, it's like a mac cake with egg whites and protein powder, but I used vegan protein powder again. If you used whey with this mug cake recipe, then the mug cake would get very gummy-like, I guess. And with this protein powder, with this vegan protein powder, it gets more, I don't want to say grainy. It's more this cake consistency, I feel like. And then I put some strawberries in there for a little bit more sweetness and some texture. Very nice. So 6 ounces of egg whites, 20 grams of protein powder, 100 grams of strawberries, and then 2. Sometimes I have rice cakes. Right now I have those Vasa Crisps Knäckebrot, which is so German and makes me very happy. With some butter. All together, that was also asked in the last video, I'm currently on 1700 calories. And I recently switched up my macros a little bit. So right now I am around 160 grams of protein, which is a lot, especially for the fact that I don't really have meat in my diet at all. But like all those meat replacements are actually really high in protein and they just taste so nice. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I just took a bath. I took a bath for the second time in like 4 years, and those both times were like this week. I just love it right now. Anyway, gonna eat that up and then I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.